3, 2. Hey, Lake Tahoe, what's happening? Yeah, with me in the studio now, Amy Guinan from Tahoe Family Solutions. How are you this morning?
Good, Kristen, how are you?
Good, it is so good to see you. You have a lot of stuff happening over at Tahoe Family Solutions. School's back in session. That means Homework Help Club in full swing.
Yeah, exactly. This Monday will be our first session of Homework Help Club for the year.
Nice. So what's that for? Who's it for?
So it's for any student who is identified by their homeroom teacher as academically in need. The teacher specifically picks out a couple of kids who are then kind of referred to Homework Help Club, and they get to join us after school. We have tutors and we have friends and volunteers where they can be, supported to catch up with their work, catch up with their homework, with reading and math skills. So about an hour and 15 minutes, 4 days a week after school.
Nice, super helpful. And sometimes, in assistance and in support of these teachers, they just need maybe a different way of students needing a different way of having something worded.
Yeah, having just additional support.
Yeah.
Sometimes at home, maybe mom's working or dad's working, or there's a lot of kids in the house, and it's hard to get that extra time to focus on homework. So in Homework Help Club, we can take that and give that to the kids that need it.
That's awesome. That's a great program. You also have that thrift store over in Incline Village. That's so awesome.
Yeah, we do. We're right above the post office there at the Village Center in Incline Village.
Yeah, which is, you think about the Incline Village thrift store. They get some really good stuff in. I was perusing one of the thrift stores just the other day in Incline and found a pair of Hudson jeans. We were just talking about that had just come in $7.
$7. We're so lucky because the community donates amazing things to the thrift stores. Couches, furniture, clothing, houseware items. It's really, there's a lot of treasures to be found in there.
Big time. And it's fun to go peruse your thrift store as well, just because it's always changing.
Yeah, it's constantly changing. That's one of the things that we think makes us the most successful, is that there's always something new, there's always a great deal, and it's constantly changing.
Yeah, and fun stuff, too. People, whether they do a night of dress up and don't have use for a gown anymore or a costume, bring it over to your thrift store, and that makes, someone else's treasure.
There's some crazy stuff in there for sure. We are always... I wanted to put the plug out. We are always looking for volunteers for the thrift store and also for Homework Help Club. But the thrift store is really a volunteer-run. It's successful because of our volunteer commitment.
Yeah.
So if anybody's interested in coming down and finding some treasures, getting some thrift store dollars, we would love the support.
Sweet. Amy, thanks so much for coming in today. Amy Guinan in from Tahoe Family Solutions, talking Homework Help Club and the thrift store over there in Incline Village. Great stuff, Amy. I appreciate it. We're going to send it back to you in the South Shore.